Hello and welcome to my first ever playthrough of GRIS. I'm Nat, and I know pretty much nothing about this game. I can't really remember the last time I was so thoroughly in the dark about a game. Um, I know it's supposed to be good. I know it's very pretty. I've seen maybe like 5 seconds total of like footage of this game over the years, here and there, like a clip or two. Um, I know these developers went on to make Neva, which I've seen trailers of and looks very gorgeous, but that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge on this game. I don't even know what genre it is. I don't. It might be a Metroidvania. It might be a platformer. It might just be like a narrative adventure game. I don't know anything about the story, the mechanics, just anything. I know it's like a side-scrolling perspective, I think, but yeah. Um, but I will say, I just started this up for the first time today, of course, and I am already in love with the vibes of this title screen. Just the colors, the pink and the blue, and like the kind of light green. I'm playing this in the middle of the summer, in the middle of July, so and it kind of reminds me of like a sunset, like a summer sunset, so it feels appropriate. Even though it's a rainy, cool rainy day actually for July today. But let's see. All right, so there's nothing I can do. Just jump in a new game, I guess. Okay, here we go, I guess. No options or anything. Jeez. What an incredible style. Yeah, I had no idea it even like looked like the way it's like all like hand drawn looking and stuff. This looks incredible. I'm already so into this. God. Can I control here? No. Music is incredible. Nomada Studio is this developer's name. Yeah, I'm wholly unfamiliar with the developer as well. Again, except I know they made Neva after this. Okay. God, the animation is so good. Oh my god. Can we go to the left? Just pressed A and they just sit down. Interesting. They do that. Yeah, they just collapse when I press any button. The design of the character is so interesting with kind of like the stick figure arms and legs, but kind of like a more kind of very human-like detailed face. It almost looks like my character a little bit, but like smaller. Those things. If they were like flying sideways. Can't jump. Oh my god, it's so animated. It's so animated. It's so well animated. The cloth looks so good. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, that's jump. That's... What if we hold it? I love how minimalist this is. So we're in some kind of desert. So yeah, the extent of what I've seen in this game probably was like something like this, like 5 seconds of this character running. That's all I've ever really seen of it, really, here and there. Cool. So it seems like they were singing and they lost their voice. This looks like a whale almost, kind of poking out of the sand. So cool. What's this little thing? I think I gotta try all the buttons. Except I don't want to pause it. I don't want to like be taken out of the vibe. Definitely reminded of Journey. Oh, the music kind of got subdued. I'm definitely reminded of Journey a lot. The character's design is even pretty like similar to the design of the main character in Journey, which is an absolutely beautiful game. But that was in like a desert too, very minimalist. Some kind of little light. I just noticed it's kind of like a grainy effect too. on the screen. My instinct is to like jump on these things, but I don't. It's just old gamer instincts, but this is not like a Mario game, obviously. So now this seems like the way to go, so let's check over to the... Oh, I might not be able to go back. Let's see. No fall damage. It's cool they do like a little twirl. Okay. So that's a dead end. It's really satisfying just to move in this because the animation's so good, which is like so interesting. It's not just about how a game like feels to control, it's just how it looks, right? I think the visuals are often kind of thought of as like purely aesthetic, but they really affect the way a game feels too. Because the movement's really basic, but the animation makes it really fun to do and like soothing. Interesting. It seems like there's definitely like a lot of perspective stuff going on in this game. I wonder if that's what it's going to kind of be like, almost like perspective puzzles. Like where you can jump and stuff like that. That thing looks amazing. So it's like we're making constellations. Something. Okay. Alright, so we can walk across it. Okay. I think there was something else over here. Maybe not. Below me, maybe? I guess not. Yeah, no, I thought I saw something over here. Yeah, over there. Can I get up there? Yeah, there's something over there. I'm just so blown away by... There's just so many distinct art styles and games. Like, it's just... It's incredible. Just so much variety. Like, I played so many games, but I'm never, like, not blown away when I play a new game that just looks like this. Or is, like, animated like this. And just... Yeah, I can't believe games are real sometimes. Just how far they've come and everything. So I'm not sure what that is. And of course, you know, when I say how far they come, you know, I love retro games immensely. There's so many incredible games, both old and new, but I just mean in terms of like the way so many varied art styles have just evolved and developed over the years as kind of more and more like new technology has become available. It's just what developers can do with games now is just incredible. Okay, so I think I had to get enough like stars to make up the constellation, I guess. I love the animation when they turn. Looks like I still have the little stars surrounding me. It's another hand. The color has been brought back. Okay. I was just gonna say, it seems like I was just gonna say, like, so are we gonna like add colors as the game progresses? So it seems like their world's lost color or something like that. Um, Interesting. This is what, like I said, when I said I saw like I've seen like 5 seconds of this game, I remember it might have even been like just this part right here. It was just like the character walking, and I remember it being like a red-ish aesthetic. So it's like the one thing I kind of remember. Just one of the little snippets I saw was like that. It's over there. Is that anything? Nope. Almost looks like a drawing of like a building inside the building. The footstep sounds are really nice too. So I made up like 4 stars of the constellation. Oh, little birds. That looks like a mouse almost, like a computer mouse. It's interesting how far back the camera is zoomed. Like you don't often see a game with a camera, this kind of game, like a platformer, with the camera zoom back so far. Again, I still don't know what exact genre this falls under. Not that it matters, it doesn't have to fall under any genre at all. But there's definitely platforming involved. It's down there. Okay, so there are these little symbols on the wall. That one's like a turtle. Whoa. This is very Journey. Sliding down a sandy hill. Very cool. This scene is so incredible. Like, there's so many... Like, any still of this game is just like a painting. You could, like, frame on a wall. Like the sun in the background. So gorgeous. Title drop. Cool. Let's go. I love that little twirl they do when they... It's like there's no fall damage, but they still do like a little... Have a little animation to signify a long fall, which is cool. The game is definitely rewarding my going left tendencies. You always gotta go left. Never know when there's a secret. Yeah, the game that definitely comes to mind the most is Journey. That's what this reminds me of the most. Obviously a very different art style, but a lot of similar design, like aesthetic sensibilities, I feel, with the flowy cloak on the character and the big mountain in the background and kind of like the lighting. This kind of bleak, minimalist environment. I think this right here might be the little gameplay, one of the little tiny snippets I saw of this game being played. Yeah, like the red area. I love the animation on the fans. Whoa. I was just like admiring the visuals. Right, so is there going to be some kind of like wind mechanic that blows us back, maybe? So I wonder if like there's probably like every like kind of like quote unquote level is probably going to be based on a color. Uh-oh. It's when you have these little critters, but like I like that they're not enemies. They're just little strange things. It's definitely very like non-violent so far. Just kind of like traversal. Which is one of my absolute favorite things in video games is traversal. It's kind of often an underappreciated aspect of games, I find. Just moving through an environment. Just taking everything in. I'm kind of surprised you don't need to like hide behind anything when the wind comes, because that's such a common mechanic I've seen in games. But I've tried not pressing anything when the wind comes, and you just kind of stay put no matter what. Wondering if there's like a secret down here to the left. Nope. Thought it might be like a false wall or something. You never know. Oh, we got a constellation. Let's see what's down here first. I love like the red dust that lingers after the wind comes. So can I talk to them? No. Yeah, it's very like kind of watercolor-ish. At least like kind of the red dust clouds. The title screen was very much like that as well. Alright, so the challenge here is we kind of gotta go quick or else it blows us off. That looks cool. Silhouetted. I like how they were like silhouetted in thin air there. Oh, the sound design on the footsteps is really nice. I really like it on like the little like scaffolding here. These little footsteps. Oh, damn. Kind of looks like a big heart or something. Cool. go on top of it? Nope. Still can't sing. Get that. Can we do a butt stomp? I doubt it. Did I have to fall from all the way above, I wonder? I wonder if I just missed it. Trying all the buttons. I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless you press like down and A. No. Huh. Can I wall jump? No. I'm wondering if I had jumped from above and landed there. Whoa, oh cool. Hold Y. That's, I think, the first, like, prompt that's been in the game so far. It's been just all minimalist so far. That's really funny. Kind of like change out of it on the fly. That's cool. That's really like silly and playful. Like this game has such like a beautiful aesthetic and vibe to it, so it's like interesting to kind of have like this silly, playful game mechanic. But I like it. I really like it. The way the character like transforms and stuff. Because their design is very surreal, like their thin limbs and stuff. So it feels like there's something really dramatic going on here narratively, but there's also like a very much like a playfulness to the game, I feel. I bet I can do that when the wind comes now. Yeah, you can probably avoid getting blown backward. Oh, you can walk with it. So cool looking. These moments when the music swells are really, really something. They really hit. That sounds so cool in headphones. I'm wearing headphones. You can hear like the little tinkles in each headphone. Oh, can I go through this, I wonder? Let's check out over here first. Guess I'll check it out. Well, I think I missed something up there, so that sucks. But it is what it is. Normally that kind of thing really bothers me in games when I accidentally make progress, but in a game like this, I try not to let it get to me that much because this is like such an artistic game, all about like making forward progress. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Jeez, going down into like the depths here. Cool. This looks so cool. I kind of love that. It definitely seemed like I could have gone to the right. I kind of love that there were like two ways, and either one could have been like the way forward. And I thought this would just be like a secret or something. But it's like this whole cool thing. Like forgetting the button. Oh, something's happening. Uh-oh. What is even happening? Okay. Again, I'm just rolling with it. I missed stuff down there too, but I didn't think that was gonna be like the way forward. That was cool because you like disturbed all the little like moths under you or whatever. Okay, so I know exactly what I want to do here. Oh, I thought I would like cube down it. This game is so interesting. It's all about just kind of like traversal, like traversing this very interesting environment. It's like the things that are visually happening around you are kind of like I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's gonna say like the main substance of the game, but like it's like the visuals are very much a part of the game mechanically. Like jumping on this, it looks like it could have been like a background asset, but it's like the path forward. So there's kind of like this cool perspective stuff going on. But I think what I'm trying to get is like the environment feels like alive. Like anything can happen. It can like change on me at any point like that. Which is really cool. like the game has like a stillness to it, but at the same time, it feels like at any moment anything can kind of just like come to life suddenly or something. That's cool. Can we knock it over? Oh. Oh, these little rock guys. I'm kind of curious if I can use my cube to like crush them, but I don't want to try. Because I'm afraid it won't work, and then I'll feel bad. I always love like a environment in a game, especially a platformer when there's a lot of like moving pieces like this, like clockwork and stuff. That kind of dates back to like the classic like Castlevanias with the clock towers and stuff. That was cool how it tilted like that. Oh, you can go down. You can. Interesting. Do I want to, though? I think I have to. That was a nice little puzzle. I like how it tilting slightly is just like the perfect little clue for that. Oh, I thought I could land on that little rock. I like the music picking up and stuff. I'm still not quite sure. It feels like it's dynamic, like it's picking up when I'm doing certain actions, but it's a little hard to tell. But it feels like it's one of those kinds of soundtracks. What was down there? the sound of like that machinery kind of clicking. The moths are back. I wonder if the designer is going to put the moths there partially to remind you about the block mechanic, because you used it on them earlier. Keep looking for like hidden walls, but that might not just be a thing in this game. Playing it like a Metroidvania. Which I feel like so far, like puzzle platformer is probably how I describe this game. Again, it's really fun just going into a game and just like, I heard this game was good, you know, I'm pretty sure people like it. I don't hear it talked about a lot. But yeah, it's just really fun going in a game, like really not knowing anything about it, not even like its genre or anything. Go to the left first. I just knew it was pretty, and it is. It's a very beautiful game. Really well animated too. It's like a big light bulb. I mean, obviously, it's a hot air balloon, but... Am I missing something there? I feel like I am. I was thinking I could go up to the right and jump over here, but... somehow I don't think that's right. Oh, I see. Can we can we breathe at it? Sing to it? Where are you going, buddy? Interesting. So it's like little creatures inside the rocks. And they're gonna go inhabit the big rock, maybe? Yep. Cool. And their limbs are very similar to the main characters as well, which is interesting. So am I just a weird little spider creature inhabiting a human? Maybe. Probably not, but... That's satisfying, just seeing it all connect. Go over to the right first. Looks like nothing. Well, let's see. Oh, you can go up here. Cool. Yeah, it's like everything's a platform. That's why like the environment is... It's very interactive in its own way. It's like I'm walking on a drawing or something. It's really interesting. And there's no... The perspective just doesn't matter. Like you can kind of just like jump on anything. Really cool. Like I wonder if I could even get on top of it. Nope, guess not. Well, I guess not anything then. But I bet you have to do this from up here. So we're like moving upward. I thought I was like maybe blowing away the clouds, but I guess it was taking us up. I always love a game that's just about moving forward, right? It's just about vibing and moving forward. Everything's minimalist. Don't know where I'm gonna end up, but we'll see. Reminds me of like the game Inside is a lot like that. You're just moving to the right the whole game. Pretty much. Through these increasingly kind of bizarre scenarios. What happens if I just straight up fall here? Okay. Nice to notice the face in the background and the rocks. So I'm guessing another color is going to appear now, because that's what happened last time we were in a hand. The game started in a hand as well. Cool. So red is kind of like a barren desert, kind of. Now it's getting lush with green. It's so funny how there's the little notification in the corner. It feels like out of place. It feels like, I feel like a trophy notification is popping up, or a Steam notification, which I usually turn off, and especially in games like this when I just want to take in the atmosphere. This looks gorgeous. This is so cool. The little sound effect is funny when that notification pops up too. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what this area is going to be all about, because I always love, like, greenery and forest areas in games and stuff. I'm a big nature person, so I'm excited for this. It's interesting, we kind of freed those little creatures. Is this the right way to go? I figured left would not be the right way to go. As is tradition in games, of course. Nope. Okay. I love these giant bowls. They almost look like giant teacups or something. I don't think that's what they're supposed to be, but that's what it's making me think of. Oh, this is the environment I was in earlier. Okay, interesting. So it's the same areas, but you're giving new color to them, which is probably going to change them in ways. So I wonder what that is signifying. Maybe this is like a hub, and that's saying I found like 4 of these little, whatever these are, these orb things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 7, I found 4. Looks like I missed one, maybe. So a tree grew there, that's cool. Yeah, that's right, because we're adding to this. This seems like the goal of the game. I was gonna say the constellation there, it almost looked like an eye, like a closed eye. And I was like, are we gonna make this character's face or something up there? We'll see. So I wonder what that is referring to. I wonder if those are like the levels or something, and it's showing me how many of the things I collected. So do we go to the... I want to go up first. Because I didn't try to jump on the tree up here. Yeah, so I think the first one of these drawings is like the first like opening level. And this is the current one I'm on, and the other one down there is the second level. So I missed some of the little collectibles there. No, so this is probably the path. This is leading to the next level, so I want to see what's down the other way. Unless that just goes back to the previous level, maybe? Because I don't think I can go back to the left. Yeah. Oh, and then there's this. That must be the next one. I bet that's going to be like blue. This is going to be like a watery area with the turtle. So it looks like you can't backtrack. Like I can't go back and get those collectibles I missed. It's probably very intentional. They don't want to get hung up on that. They just want you to keep moving forward. Maybe after I like finish the game you can do that, or I'd have to replay it. I know it's not like a super long game. I think I looked it up on how long to beat. It was like 10 hours or something. I can't remember. It'll take me longer than that though, probably, because I always really take my time. My time's always definitely longer with games. Really cool. What? Oh, no. I wonder if these moths like have it out for me or they're helping me. I guess they helped me earlier, kinda. I love these moments of just jumping off cliffs in this game. Not something you do in video games very often. Usually you want to avoid those kind of like jumps where you can't see where you're going, but this game encourages it, which is cool. This looks incredible. I love this so much. Yeah, like nature, any kind of nature theme is like my favorite thing. I don't know which way to go. I think it looks like to the left is going like into the forest. So I'll check the right first. Yeah. They look like Oddishes, like the Pokemon Oddish. Really cute. Oh, I love how everything is animated. I love there's no combat. Like I love it just there's all these little critters and stuff, but they're not like enemies. It's all about traversal and the vibes. It's really a chill game. I just played Hollow Knight recently for the first time and absolutely adored it. One of my new favorite games ever. But that game could also be chill at times and was certainly very atmospheric, but also had a lot of like intense combat in it, so it's nice to play this and just kind of have this game that's just like also very beautiful looking, you know, art-wise, but it's just very chill. I don't have to worry about anything. Just moving through these beautiful environments, solving little puzzles. Just feels nice. Little mushroom people. It's like everything is made out of like cloth almost. It's a really cool animation. I like how even the autosave icon is incredibly minimalist. It's hard to like catch it, but I just saw it in the lower right. And I like that. You know, they're really trying to not break immersion with that kind of stuff. Which is why that color icon really stands out. It's kind of funny. Love the ambience. I really love when the game zooms in like this. That's one thing I'll say about the game so far is I want more sections zoomed in because the art is so beautiful, but when the camera is like so zoomed out, it looks like the game is designed around it. It still looks cool, but I love when it zooms in more. I can really appreciate kind of all the like the hand-drawn art and everything. I like the lines and everything, the animation on the character. Because it's such an experience about like the visuals, so I love getting a close look at them. There they are. Wonder if I could butt stomp in here. It looks like, reminds me of like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Definitely a game with a very different vibe. Not quite as chill. Silent Hill. Yeah, just the way that triangle looks reminds me of that. I love the idea of like levels themed around colors, and each color is like corresponds to a different kind of environment, like green for a forest and red for kind of this like, you know, sun-baked wasteland. And I'm guessing blue is going to be like a water area, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Can I go further up? Oh. This is a very classic platforming challenge. It's like the disappearing blocks in like a Mega Man game or something. What's the pattern here? Just go quick, I guess. Do we jump up? Nope. It's funny, no matter how many platformers I've played like so many platformers. But somehow just jumping around just never gets old. It's just always fun. It's just always a vibe. You know, if it feels good to do and everything and controls well, which this game definitely does. It's like the most classic video game action. Probably the first game I ever played was Super Mario Brothers, and it was just fun then, and it's still fun. Those guys are so cute. I love all these birds. Oops. Oh, oh, oh dear. Okay then. The music sounded like sweet and gentle, and I thought they were like kissing or something, but nope. Just eating the. Are you dangerous? You gonna eat me? I love how much this game just leans into traversal. There's a lot of these long sections of you just kind of moving through the environments and just taking in the beautiful art and stuff. They weren't afraid to do that, which I always appreciate in a game. It's not going to be a game for everyone that wants like more action and stuff, of course, but that's you know, it's totally okay. Definitely, you know, it's important to have all kinds of games. It's just cool to have a game like this that's just really calming, just kind of about traversing and taking everything in. I love all the different footsteps. Footsteps are like one of my favorite things in games. I kind of have like a affinity for them. I always like pay attention to the sound design of footsteps in games. It's definitely something in like the Zelda series I often love, like in Breath of the Wild, when you're kind of crunching over some leaves and stuff and moving through the grass, or like an Ocarina of Time, the kind of pitter-patter of Link's footsteps in that game. And when you're like moving over like metal grating in a game and stuff, I always like love those sound effects. Oh, did I collect something in the middle there? I kind of wasn't. I was talking about footsteps. I wasn't like fully aware of what I was doing. Am I? Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't. I think they're just apples. I was thinking it was like another living creature because they're both cube-shaped. So that's why I was kind of horrified when it ate it. Oh, I see. You can see them. Yeah, they're just like apples. Okay, so this little thing is cute again. So now what? You my friend now? Oh. Cool. So we're going like underground. Oh, we got a little buddy now. Cool. I always love like teaming up with a little companion like this in games. Oh. More apples. Almost looks like pipes or something, but I think they're like roots. So I'm guessing we can walk. Yeah, it's another, again, it's like this, like I was talking about earlier. You can't like these look like they could be background objects, but you can walk on them. And often, sometimes in platformers, that's an issue. I don't think it's an issue in this game, though. I think it's like very much intentional. It's all about like paying attention to like the artwork and stuff, and it's almost like a puzzle in a way, seeing where you can traverse. I bet we need to bring our friend up here. Oh, can they? Oh, they mimic you. That's really cute. I see. They mimic your actions. Okay, cool. I see what you do. That's a really kind of cute little puzzle. Puzzles in this are really like, they're very like kind of minimalist and simplistic so far, and I'm into that. Like it's not like these huge brain teasers, but they're just kind of these chill little problems to solve. Everything just feels kind of very like gentle and calming in this game. Which I appreciate. That was probably like an obstacle that they couldn't get past. Where'd they go? What? Oh. Now they're gonna... I see. Now they'll do the same for me. That was really kind of a cute way to... like teach that they can do that action. They can also mimic the cube stomp. Because you did it for them at first, and then you have to do it there. You have to have them mimic it. Oh. I wasn't even trying to do that. I saw the one over here. friend go? You okay, friend? Okay. Such a nice vibe. I feel like you can hear like water flowing off to the right maybe, or off to the left. I like how they kick it away. Aw, feed the forest friends. They are achievements. That's funny. At least it seems like that, maybe. There's some kind of in-game achievement. Oh. The song is so nice. Go over it? Interesting. Well, I don't want to ignore them. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say a second ago. I did. I have paused the game a couple times when I've taken a break, which I edited out, of course. But I did notice that there's challenges down there in the lower right. So I bet that might be those achievements that I'm seeing. So maybe I'll check that out later, but not yet. Just want to continue the game. So did my friend leave me? That might be it then. Interesting. This kind of looks like the hub area, but different. A lot of ways to go here. Oh. Okay then. I love going underground like this. It kind of reminds me of like an NES game. You'd often like be on an NES platformer. You'd be in like an upper area, and then you go like underground. Kind of like Mega Man 2. You do that in like the forest, the Woodman stage, that kind of stuff. I always love that. Oh, there are little dudes up there, like flower pot creatures or something. I like how everyone is just friendly in this world. I wonder if there's like little spider creatures or whatever inhabiting these bodies. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just what they are. Kind of like the rocks earlier, I was thinking. There they are. So maybe this is like their home. Thank you, friend. Very cute. Gotta break the pots. Okay, so let's maybe one more. To the left. Definitely a very like zen game. You just want to relax, just like play this game and just zone out. Just the sound of the footsteps is just really soothing. Oh, okay, so now they're red, which signifies it's like a new mechanic. So they only shift when you jump. I wonder if there's like stuff hidden in those pots. Like those collectibles I think I missed in the earlier areas. On the drawings in the hub, it looked like I missed some of the collectible little constellation stars or something. Do you want to go over here? Yeah, these things. I think that's what those drawings were referring to, so I missed some of those earlier. Still a lot of red here, so it's like we're not just in the green area, it's kind of like combining the red with the green, so it's like each area. I think in the forest too, like I think the trees have been red and stuff. Maybe. So probably like the final world will be like super colorful and vibrant. It's gonna be like a cool, probably like a cool feeling of progression there. What do we do here? Just notice, I think the music does stop maybe when you stand still. Maybe not. It's a little hard to tell. Did I just get like a double jump? Cool. That's a really nice double jump. Feels nice to use. The animations are so good on the like the cloak or the cape that the character's wearing. And if you tap it, you get a little bit of extra like jump time. Whoops. Yeah, and I think I found these in a pot earlier, so there are like those little things are hidden in pots, it seems. I wonder if that unlocks anything or does anything, or I don't know. I don't know if I can reach that tree on the left. Oh, could have I done that down there? I wonder if that was a secret, now that I think about it. Maybe that's what they do. Yeah, okay, cool. So I definitely missed something earlier. That there was another moment, I think, when I found some of those hidden little red moths in calling them moths, I don't know, the little flying creatures. They remind me of moths like fluttering around like a lamppost or a light or something. We'll time that one a little better. Okay, so it looks like you descend more quickly the longer you're in the air. It's trickier than it looks. I always love ascending higher and higher in like a tower in a game. Oh, I see what you do. I got a game, you don't need to give me the prompt. Just not quite timing it right. Maybe you gotta be down below. Or can I be floating and you hit it again? Okay, yeah, you can hit it again. I thought I'd like time it exactly right, but you just get near it and then you get a boost if you hit B again. I thought I could go in there to the right. Music's popping off. Oops. What am I messing up here? We don't hit anything? No. This is odd. Oh, you can double jump again out of those jumps, I guess. Okay. It was a little bit unclear. Curious when that mechanic is going to come into play, or if maybe it's just going to be the very end of the game. You can finally sing again when you bring all the color back into the world. Also notice the X button is an action tied to Y, and then B and A. So X must do something eventually. There must be some mechanic tied to X eventually. I'm playing this on a Switch, so using the Switch Pro controller. Switch 1 to be exact. Looks really nice too. I mean, there's plenty of games on Switch 1 that look really nice, just, you know, it just kind of has a reputation sometimes for stuff not always running the best, but, this game's doing just fine. Cool. get over here? No. Oh. Oh no. It's cool. In the background, you can see like there's like a giant tree on top of the mountain. Oh, this is cool. Yes. So there's all this like imagery of these like statues of like women like covering their face and things like that, or like crying. Also, that key art for the game is the main character like shedding a tear, so something going on there. The statue up above doesn't look like they're covering their face. This looks really, I was saying earlier, I like when the camera zooms in, and this area's had a lot of that, which is great, which is cool. But, it does look still like really striking in its own way when it's zoomed out like this, and the fact that it still works as well as it does. Like, I'm not really having trouble seeing where my character is and stuff is really pretty impressive. Looks like I go either to the left or the right here, maybe. See if there's anything different on the right first. I love like the solitary sun with the tree in the background on the mountain. At least I think it's a tree. Yeah, this statue stands out, and it's like walking forward. Because this is like the path forward. You can see all the little triangle things. Maybe they're more like butterflies. Than moths, as I was calling them earlier. Whoa. Awesome. Is this like a boss fight? I mean, everything has been like friendly so far, so it's like a surprise to have something that's not. Or doesn't seem to be. Oh, we got a cube. The animation when it appears and stuff is so cool. Well, now it's helping us. Inadvertently helping us, but still helping us. Something over here? Just love the animation when you turn. I keep saying that, but it's like just the way the character looks when they move is like one of my favorite things about the game. And again, it's part of what makes it just fun to move. Like the animation, like I was saying earlier. It's just really important. Oh. The way it's animated when it's standing still too is great. It's very lifelike. Good jump? No. The music's really cool. It's really like... I feel like it kind of just keeps evolving too. Like it's not like repetitive at all. Or it's not like looping that I've noticed. Alright, I gotta cube when I'm on the tree, and then jump again, probably. So do a cube. There we go. There we go. Can we go to the left? This looks super cool. So this is, yeah, it's really, the way they use the camera in this game is really interesting. Looks awesome. Like they really zoom so far out sometimes. Super cool. I'm like, we're so high up now. Climbed like that huge tower, then dashed all the way up here. And falling up even more with that bird. Is there anything on the right? I don't think I can go back. There we go. Doesn't seem like it. For a second I was like, where do I go? It looked like it was blocked off, but I just saw the... It's like chipped. You can tell like the coloration is a little darker, which kind of indicated it was a platform. And you can kind of see the platforms, they like are these thick little lines. It's such like a painterly environment. It's interesting the little cues they kind of incorporated to let you know where you can jump. I'm trying to go underneath this, but I guess you can't. Uh-oh. Thought I was done with the bird. Not hitting those. So the bell scared it away, maybe? That's cool. It's like the closer you get to it, the more it... I was like, kind of like, what rang the bell before? I don't think it was me touching it. But the closer that you get to them, like they scream louder, so that's what activated the bells. I just love how like the clouds, it's like splashes of like red watercolor. So I'm guessing we're gonna be heading to... This looks so cool. And the film, like the film graininess, or whatever you call it on the screen. Yeah, it's just a really cool style. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing this is leading to a hand before. So it looks like the main character is getting more color added to them as well, I think. So cool looking. I love it. What a beautiful game. Oh, rain, cool. I love the idea of like adding color back to the world, and it's this really like triumphant, climactic experience. I love that. So we got blue. Whoops. I'll probably fall back to the hub, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Oh, this looks so cool. Can we actually swim? I'm surprised the cube doesn't sink, but they probably didn't want you to backtrack there. Such a cool effect. Sound design on the rain is really good. You can hear it tapping on like every little thing. I love it. So I believe I'm backtracking out the way I came in. Because the rain is making kind of all these new platforms on these trees, which is cool. This game has done a really good job of slowly and steadily introducing new mechanics as it's gone on. It started out as just purely traversal, just getting used to the movement and everything. And then some light platforming. And then I'm kind of like unlocking kind of these new skills as I go on. And kind of building in all these kind of like different kind of little platforming challenges. Because it's definitely feeling like a platformer now. Whereas at the start it was more just kind of like mostly just kind of like traversal with some light puzzle solving. Oh no. That one's tough to get. Just so you can hear the rain like tapping on like every little thing. really sure how to get that. Something over here. That just seems like the way out. I just don't have like the momentum to get there. How strange. Hmm. I couldn't just like get there from here. No, there's no way. There we go. So you tap it again. It was a little tricky to jump out of that cube. I wasn't really sure like how I was gonna do that. Hello, friends. All the watercolor effects look so cool there. The rain cutting out for a second when you go underwater is really nice. Cool. Fun. Oh, that's really fun. I was gonna say they could use that for some really cool like mid-air sections later potentially. Just shooting you all around and kind of have to time it right to keep moving forward. Alright, so we're back at the hub. Okay. So it must eventually make a bridge upward. And that must be like the culmination of the game. So yeah, I think I am going to wrap up part 1 here. So let's see if I can go back to the title screen. Really cool menu too. Okay, cool. I love this title screen. I don't even think it didn't even say Greece at first. It doesn't say that until you get the title drop early in the game. That's cool. It just said new game. I love when games do that. They're just kind of like sometimes it can catch me off guard. Uh, what a game! Like I was gonna say, I like when games kind of you go into the game and it just starts immediately. There's like no title screen or menu or anything. I remember like Breath of the Wild did that, and it was just really cool. It can be kind of stressful because it's like, oh, I'm not ready, but it just immediately immerses you. This game was a little similar, not quite, but it just had like this very minimalist menu with no title, and you could only pick new game. Um, so yeah, very cool game so far. Definitely, I figured just from like I said, I knew barely anything about this game going into it, but from the few very slight snippets I saw, um, and just knowing, it has, I think I always either maybe kind of heard or at least saw in those little brief clips I saw of the game that it had very beautiful art. So, if I had to take a guess of what kind of game it was, I was guessing it was going to be some kind of atmospheric, maybe like narrative adventure or something. Very vibey game, and it definitely is that. So yeah, it's just a very relaxing and chill game so far. I feel like this may be something kind of sad going on in the story potentially or something like that, but I'm not really sure yet. Seems like the character kind of just had like lost their voice or something, or had some kind of traumatic experience at the beginning, and we're just kind of like bringing color back into the world or into their life or something like that. But it's a very gentle, just peaceful, relaxing game. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. And yeah, I look forward to playing more in part 2. So look out for part 2 in the near future. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed joining me, dipping my toes into this experience for the first time. Again, it's rare I kind of go into a game knowing like almost nothing. So yeah, really cool. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care.